Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders from across the globe. Welcome to the 2132nd edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar. Traders, pay attention. Some great stuff going on here. These videos are the art of technical analysis, and I am here to teach you that art. Let's take a look. Before we get moving, because markets are going to open in about an hour, please know that futures trading, stock trading, ETF trading, options trading of any nature is extremely risky. You can lose way more than you have in your trading accounts. You can end up in big trouble. Please do not trade unless you understand the risks behind trading and that you put stops in first before you trade. If you've got that down, let's move forward. Video number 2132 is coming at you on Sunday afternoon for trading Sunday night through Monday, July 13th, 2020. I've been showing you this very same chart in each video all last week, talking about the resistance level up here, and that when the market hits resistance, in many cases it drops lower, hits resistance, drops lower, hits resistance. This time it meets this resistance, that's been working, and this major trend line. They come together. Market dumps. Here we are again. Market came to two trend lines, or at least it's testing them now. But what happened on Friday, interestingly enough, was that the S&P got above that resistance line. Look at it. That's above right now, settled above. And OMNI turned green and said, go for it. Now, I'm terrified to sell to buy into resistance like this. I'd much prefer to sell resistance. I love looking for places where the market should change direction. And this should be one of them. But OMNI went green for trading Sunday night through Monday. And I'm not going to argue with OMNI. I never do. So instead, I'm going to go after something that looks more like a sure bet. And let's go take a look at this. If we're going to trade, I think this is our trade. Nasdaq. For trading on Sunday night through Monday, remember how it held perfectly at this big green channel down here? And it holds the 20-bar moving average, and patterns tend to repeat themselves. 20-bar move, hold. 20-bar move, another hold, right? Big hold, hold, another hold, another hold. Monster hold here, which brings us to where we are now. So what's happened is we held the channel. We held the 20-bar moving average once again, so the pattern repeated. Yes, this was an interesting area, and we blasted off from it. Now remember, this was in front of your eyes before any of these up bars ever existed. I showed you that this became an interesting area, and we started buying the market whenever we could. When OMNI says buy, we buy. So now we're in something, an Oscarism, if you will, I like to call it, called the F flag, which should propel us higher, but you have to be a buyer of a deep dip. We've got a green OMNI, but it's got to be green OMNI. But no, you got to have caps on OMNI now. But we're going to buy a deep dip. Not just any dip, a deep dip. Otherwise, I'm not going to get filled in Nasdaq for trading on Sunday through Monday. So OMNI says buy, but it's got to be a deep dip before we can get filled. And then there's another market I think that we probably can mess with, although we have to be nimble. Let's go look at this one for trading on Sunday through Monday. This is gold, which happens to have a red OMNI, at least to start off the session for Sunday through Monday. Now, why I say it's a red OMNI to start off the session is I've been showing you for a while now that gold, long term, seems to be bullish. Intermediate term seems to be bullish. But I am a short-term trader. OMNI is offering a short-term signal, which is red, which means we will start off the session selling rallies. Once we get short, if the market drops lower, we will exit. Why would I say we'll start the session off that way? Well, the same reason why channels hold in other markets, they also will hold in gold. So look at this gold channel. And it's been working relatively well, especially if it actually gets hit. and we're close to it now. Omni is red. That gives us a nice day trade for a day trader. Being able to get into gold somewhere up here and having it drop down to this line is a great trade. I mean, that's a fantastic trade. But this line right here may actually hold. So if we do get short and the market drops somewhere around here, I'm going to take profits and sidestep the gold market. That's why I say we start the session off, at least with selling rallies. If we get blessed and we get filled, we will take a profit and sidestep the market. So that's what I'm looking for to start off Sunday through Monday. All the other trades are taking place at livewithoscar.com. There are no credit cards required, so please make your way to livewithoscar.com and fill out a quick questionnaire, which is what's your name, what's your address, what's your email address, and what is your username, and jump on into the live trading room. To do that and meet me in the live trading room, there are 0 credit cards required. I hope to see you there. Remember, traders, while you're in these markets, keep your emotions at bay, keep your emotions out of trading decisions, and keep your emotions to yourselves. Trade a plan. Plan that trade that plan. Learn that with me at livewithoscar.com. Remember to keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help keep those emotions at bay, and I know that's not easy, but try saying this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll traders, thanks for tuning in. I've got about another 7 or 8 days of doing these types of videos, and then I can allow my editors to come hang out with me again because they'll have been quarantined for 14 days. So bear with me for now. I know it's only coming out of one channel. I can't seem to get it to broadcast in stereo, but we'll get through this together. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all at livewithoscar.com.